All right.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How
Yes.
observant
Grumpy,
of you.
okay?
Thank you,
Eh,
sir.
Now, if you
I
were
don't know.
only
I'm just
so
tired.
diligent in doing your own job.
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a
Also, how
plan
do
to
they have
remove the world
eyes
that is
on Ratchet
occupying our
Clank?
selected orbit. This time,
I
it must be
mean,
absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
he's probably got a bunch of stuff set up. He knows what's going on at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready for some giant Clank sections. Woo! Giant Clank, woo! Woo! Woo!
Yay.
All right. Um, my faint enthusiasm aside, I like the giant Clank sections in this game. I mean, I like the giant Clank sections in general. They're not terrible.
I remember this section.
You know, I was dreading this section, and there's another one later on. Uh,
The skill point one. All right. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't remember it being a skill point. I remember there being one because it's specifically for one of the bits, one of the things you need to unlock a door on Core 2. Um, but all I remember is that both of them drove me nuts eh, because I would always have trouble doing them. That and they're timed. But can't think all of a sudden. Um,
Oh, yeah.
I was dreading both of them,
Oh.
and I think both times I was able to get it. I was able to get them fairly easily. You know, I kind of wish we had another. I
Hi there, Fuzzball.
wish we can get
Oh, that's a
another try with the Ratchet and Clank movie.
What, do you want to try to re-record it, or?
No. I mean, like another try. Like I want another company to try and do a Ratchet and Clank movie.
It's not gonna happen, so.
Well, I think it could have worked if you didn't do whatever Rainmaker did, and that's coming from someone who genuinely likes Rainmaker.
No, it's not gonna happen, man. It's already,
I know.
dead and buried, so.
Look, the fact that we were able to get a
I know that's a miracle, but
yeah, well, I was gonna say the fact that we were able to get the Life of Pi short, it is kind of surprising. I'm happy we did because the Life of Pi short was good. Frankly, that short surprises me even more, considering because
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey, you need help fixing
it's
that
pi
thing?
infinity squared,
Actually, I'm
dumbass.
trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where
neat.
those mechs came from.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if
Not
you'll
really.
volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory,
I mean-
yes.
Maybe.
Nice.
All right, time to punch things as Giant Clank.
Yeah. Punching. I love it.
I would not mind if they brought back Giant Clank.
Me neither.
I mean, even if they
When
only
your
brought
energy
him back
bar
for
is
like
full,
a small
press the
segment
triangle
in
button to unleash
next
an
game,
output.
that'd be cool. I mean, I think I have gone on record a couple times and said, like, I want a multiplayer focused Ratchet and Clank game that doesn't really have much of a story. Like, the entire premise of the game is just dicking around and like an old school team deathmatch style game, something like Quake or Unreal Tournament.
Huh.
That'd be cool. Like, we don't need something special for I don't think we would need something special for a multiplayer focused Ratchet and Clank game. And granted, the last multiplayer Ratchet and Clank game we got was like Full Frontal Assault.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I liked it. I liked it, but I've enjoyed
Well
games that a lot of
done.
other people
Now
just
just step into the
don't care
machine
about.
and we'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back. I guess.
I've
being
recalibrated the
salty.
controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you two. Maybe this'll help.
Hey, some info.
New! From Gadgetron,
Old!
the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow
Hey.
Oh,
Guys.
hell yeah, I can
Available
finally
only at
attend
Gadgetron
robot
headquarters
parties!
for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
What? Can't be
If I
used
can
in
get
illegal
that thing,
for
I'll
illegal
be able to get
purposes.
past
Ah,
those
what a
robot
chip.
guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Still, I could use for
What?
robot parties.
Uh-huh.
And it's just an image of you and me showing up to a robot party, and literally everyone there is just in a fucking, just using the fucking Hollow Guys. Like, no one there is an actual robot.
Damn. So much for fun robot party.
I mean, it's basically going from a robot party to a robot themed party. Ah, yes. I work hard for the money.
I work hard for the money.
I work hard for the money.
Something money.
Like every time you hear me say that, it just has the clip from fucking clip from Simpsons. I work hard for the money. on my fucking... So... To date this video, so everyone knows what's going on, Disney this weekend is doing their D23 convention or conference or whatever, and they're doing a special event in Fortnite where you can actually watch you can watch a lot of stuff is supposed to be announced for it. And they've done events like this before. They actually had an event. They had an event, I want to say a year or two ago, that was Dragon Ball themed, and you can actually sit and watch full episodes of Dragon Ball Super, which that was pretty cool. I just have my guy sitting down watching it, and randomly somebody came up with a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen skin and is just more or less twerking in front of me. It's like, move. I'm trying to watch the trailers. Have you, Rumpy, do you know of Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
Okay. Yeah, but from the looks of things, all the trailers they're showing right now are basically just like every Marvel trailer they have. Like they're showing when Spider-Man No Way Home came out, they had a crossover event where they actually had skins based on that. So they have like, so they're showing that trailer, but it was around the time they were also doing their big yearly Christmas event. I remember that trailer. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Fortnite. It's like I'm distracted, and I also just don't really have much to say. We are getting close to the end of the game. I know that.
I'm kidding. Anyway.
Oh, Rumpy judging me for having my cat, and all of a sudden he's just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna mess with my cat.
What? I was making fun of you for Fortnite. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'll be honest, couldn't entirely hear what he said. I am. No, we got like 4 minutes left. I was gonna say I'm gonna be right back, but it's like no, wait.
No, you're leaving me again.
No, not yet anyway.
You're leaving me like my friends and my family and Sophie and Sophie and Sophie.
She's
I don't think
starting to become
we may not have a
annoying.
healthy relationship.
I'm not sure why I bothered with you.
You have
in
multiple
countless
unhealthy
minutes.
relationships. One of them is Walker.
All right, I'll try this one
He
more
said,
time.
looking in a mirror.
You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go.
I like.
Oh,
like
and if you have to destroy
Walker's been
Galvatron
my
to get
friend
rid
for
of
years.
them,
So
so
Yeah, I know.
be it.
Hey, we're here.
we are not doing the racing this part. We'll do it next part. There's slightly more important things to do first.
What, get a sandwich?
I mean, I'd go for a sandwich.
Sandwich.
So, out of curiosity, did you know that there is technically a skip in this level where you could skip more or less the entire section where you're fighting the Gimp commandos and the Gadgetron test bots?
I did not know. Did you remember to use the Walloper on the mine guys this time?
No.
Mm.
I mean, I remember you told me that, but I also just kind of walked past them. Anyway, so if you get on top of these boxes without blowing it up, pull out the Visibomb gun.
Ah.
Yeah, and with that, you're basically skipping the entire level.
Okay.
The only reason I know of that is because of the Golden Bolt review retrospective on Ratchet and Clank. Because he mentions that you can do that, although a lot of speedrunners have been able to just skip the world entirely. Ever since I learned that you can just Visibomb gun
Excuse me, sir.
button,
I was wondering
that's
if
how
you
I've done
were
it.
concerned about the invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it
Hey,
another
look,
thought.
it's an old
You ever
CEO.
been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my newest line of boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
And I am your man.
If you can beat
Allegedly.
my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right.
You heard all that, didn't you?
I didn't hear the other side of the conversation. I just know you were talking so much. Anyway,
Right.
we will do the races next part. And in the meantime, I'm getting food.
Bye, everybody. Wait, bring me some food.
I make no promises.
No.